I'm Leonard Alterman. I want to talk to you today about wills, which is a big part of my practice. I've been in practice for 24 years, and over that period I've spent a lot of time preparing wills and other estate planning documents for people. Now, why is it important to have a will? A lot of people don't realize that if they don't have a will, the state controls how your property goes. A lot of people think that if you don't have a will, the property goes to the state. That's not necessarily true. In fact, it's hardly ever true. But the state does provide a scheme for the passage of the property if you don't have a will, and it may or may not be what you would want. For instance, a married couple with children, the state provides that without a will, the property goes half to the spouse and then half to the children. That's not what most people would want. So for that reason, it's important to control the passage of your property with a will. It's also important to deal with things like guardianship for underage children, or perhaps setting up a trust for underage children in your will in the event you die or both husband and wife die while the children are underage. Because without that kind of provision, a guardianship would be necessary, and it's time-consuming and costly. There are other documents we sometimes offer or mention when we're talking about wills and estate planning. One is a living will, which you probably heard a lot about. That's a document that says if I'm hopelessly ill and I'm not going to recover, I don't want to be artificially kept alive on a machine or respirator. Another similar document is a healthcare surrogate or healthcare proxy, which says if I'm unable to make medical decisions, I want to designate somebody to do that for me. Finally, there's a financial document called a power of attorney that gives a person the power to deal financially with your property if you're unable to do so. So these are the kinds of things that you should be thinking about when you're thinking about these catastrophic things that might happen. I've been in practice for 24 years. My secretary has been with me for almost that long, so we offer a stable office that you can deal with and feel confident in. If you want further information, check my website at www.altermanlawyer.com or call us at 739-3440.